Hello and welcome back to another video about creationism and dinosaurs. We've been doing a lot of these videos recently with a lot of different YouTubers. Today we're going to be doing a video that came out a long time ago, but I recently discovered it and I really would like to give a reaction on it and do sort of that sort of video because I love making those sorts of videos. If you're new, please hit the like button and of course subscribe, as I always, as many others say, but many other YouTubers say, but the reason why I do these sorts of videos is because it has to do with dinosaurs, and I like my channel to be about dinosaurs, and I just like to do it anyways, make these sorts of videos. So today we're gonna be doing Real Truth, Real Quick YouTube channel, and let's start.
Welcome to Real Truth Real Quick. My name is Rick Smith. I'm here with my friend Todd Wagner.
Hey, what's up?
And my camera's blocking Todd Wagner. I'm sorry about that.
We got 5 minutes, so here we go.
Here, I'll move your camera.
What is the biblical view on dinosaurs?
Well,
Are they in the Bible?
yeah.
What?
Listen, let's go back. This is really interesting because dinosaurs, what are they? We didn't even know they were around until 1841 when I think Sir Alfred Owen coined the name Dinosaurus from the Greek, which means arable lizard. That's all it is. It's just a big lizard. That's what a dinosaur is. And my Bible says that God created all animals on what, the fifth day. And so there we go. I think the Bible does talk about.
Hang on. Before you jump to any radical conclusions and jump to all conclusions, the thing about Genesis I don't really like, in my personal opinion, is because I find it vague. It could have given out more details. It really could have had the potential to give out more details, but because it said first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, it's like now we have to deal with the people that are saying this new thing of literal sixth day, which I don't really enjoy at all.
The fact that there were creatures that existed. Most dinosaurs, most of these things were not that big. The ones that were big are the ones that get all the attention. What a lot of people don't.
And there were also really small dinosaurs, like a small dinosaur named Pistachosaurus, and smaller dinosaurs like Dryosaurs, and there were even smaller dinosaurs called Compsognathus, and I can go on and on and on.
No, Rick, is that we don't find very much of the remains of these animals. In fact,
of course we do. We have large dinosaur graveyards that have multiple findings of dinosaurs, and fossil graveyards, yes we do, so don't say that.
I would say, I remember reading that as much as maybe 20% was the most we ever found of one of these skeletons.
Actually, I think paleontologists have found more than 20%. I don't know where you're getting those numbers from.
Structures. You find a leg bone, you find a few fragments of hip bone, and then some vertebrae, and we all of a sudden construct this massive animal, and we put big sharp teeth in it, and all of a sudden, because it's big sharp teeth.
Whoa. Hold up. Nobody puts sharp teeth into anything. The sharp teeth are discovered with the dinosaur. For example, behind me, I have a replica of a T-Rex tooth. I actually did what's called a short on this. This is a replica of a T-Rex tooth, has some nice serration, and this is actually found with meat-eating dinosaurs such as Tyrannosaurus and Tyrannosaurid sort of dinosaurs like Albertosaurus and Tarbosaurus, but these are really sharp and very formidable. So don't say that paleontologists just put these on when they're constructing the vine. That's totally false information. Don't say that, and I don't want to catch you saying that ever again, because that's false. You hear me? Todd, I think your name was Todd. I'm pointing with the T-Rex tooth. Todd, don't say things like that.
Think they were carnivores, which if you go back and read Genesis 1, in fact, we did a Real Truth Real Quick on are we all supposed to be vegetarians based on Genesis chapter.
Actually, if you want to be vegan, go on ahead. I really don't care about that sort of if you want to be vegan, carnivorous, if you want to be a vampire and just drink blood, go on ahead. I don't care, as long as you don't drink my blood. But these teeth were found when the paleontologists discovered them. Even though I'm holding a replica, I'm just trying to make a point here, and that you are wrong when saying that, mister.
One. And we talk about dinosaurs briefly there, and I don't think those dinosaurs were carnivores. Okay? Now.
Yes, they slowly, through microevolution, adapted sharp teeth because you have a hard time even if sharp teeth are designed literally to cut meat. See, I'm trying to see. I have serrations here. You have serrations here like this. Serrations on the sides of these teeth, and that meat-eating dinosaurs had these serrations to cut meat, and that there were a lot of through microevolution, a lot of different and tyrannosaurs that came along and died, and they just built up over time, and through microevolution, these small changes in T-Rex teeth. Even though the T-Rexes that I'm talking about were very small, and that they came about, they were able to have these sort of teeth. So don't say they're vegan, and I'll continue on and stop yapping.
That gets to the question, what happened to dinosaurs? And by the way, were dinosaurs on the ark?
I can say, in my honest opinion, no, they weren't on the ark, because I've done many videos about them, and I'll keep doing videos until the day I drop dead. And I don't believe that dinosaurs were on Noah's Ark for a few things. One, what many people have put out, including Answers with Genesis, which I'm not going to make any videos about them because I absolutely do not like them, and I don't want to make videos on people that I don't like. I don't like those people at all. And now I'm boiling at the mention of them. I don't believe dinosaurs were on the ark because I have an old Earth creationist sort of view on dinosaurs, and I don't believe they were on the ark to begin with. And even if they were on the ark, they would have high needs like daily rubbing. They would have very high needs, and Noah would have to attend to all those needs, and he would just be busy, and there would be hardly any downtime on the ark because all the animals would have needs that need to be taken care of, like belly rubs. He would have to use a broom to scratch them with, and even it's just a whole yada yada. But no, I don't believe they were on the ark.
I think so. I think they were two every animal. That would certainly seem to be every part of every.
Fine. If you want to believe that, go on ahead. I'm not going to police you on how to live your life. Just do not force it on other people. That's when I will lose it.
existed and God told every animal to be there, you would say yes.
Otherwise, we've got some serious other problems.
Yeah. And so, listen, I'm not a genius, but if I was told, to put certain kind of animals on the ark, whether it be an elephant, okay, or a dinosaur, I would put a fully mature adult on there, okay? And if God brought the animals to the ark, I'm not sure he sent the largest, what we would know today as African elephant in the world. And I would bring a small elephant. I'm not a genius.
Now, this is what I've seen with many other people. They say bring babies on, which isn't a bad idea. I do like that creative thinking, but those babies would have needs, and those needs would need to be met. Continue on.
Genius.
Bring a baby.
Okay. I'd bring a baby dinosaur. So what's really interesting, I'll tell you though, where they go. Okay, well, after the flood, a lot changed about the earth, including as the water began to recede. Initially, there wasn't much land. Okay, I think you could say, I don't know what percentage. At first, it was just mountain peaks that were around. So a lot of the world was covered still in water. Limited food supply, destruction of a lot of habitat. And then also in Genesis 9:3, we see that God says, now you can start to eat meat. And so I imagine that if
these animals, I believe, always ate meat, because these teeth were, if you look at them, have serrations on them. And now all dinosaur teeth are different, but the meat-eating dinosaur's teeth, I know that these teeth scream, I eat meat. Now, this is I'm going to continue on.
If you're looking for a food supply, you kill the largest food supply that you can kill. And who knows if you wouldn't kill some for fun. Okay, right? I'd shoot the biggest one. Let's just say a lot of dinosaurs did survive and didn't get extinct because of a lack of food supply or loss of habitat. But it does make sense that the largest animals that need the most food would die first. It also makes sense that if they're going to be hunters, they're going to kill the biggest animals first.
Yeah.
Okay, so what really is interesting, there was a recent discovery, I think 2004, 2005, in Patagonia, Argentina. I love the name of this dinosaur. And what's so unique about this dinosaur, it's called Dreadnoughtus, which means fear not. Why do they call it that? Well, first of all, it was an amazing discovery because they found over 70% of this animal from the.
And you said before,
which, again, if I
not
told you
to interrupt, you said before a lower number than 70%, and now you're saying a different number. I want to point that out.
Dinosaur remains, I think at that point, the largest they had found, maybe of a T-Rex, was like 20 some odd percent. And they built the rest of it. T-Rexes were 13 feet tall, roughly 40 feet long, maybe. Dreadnoughtus was like 65 tons. Okay, That's heavier than a 737. And they could really estimate the weight well because of the full skeletal structure that they found. About 70% of this animal. That weighs more than 12 African elephants, more than 7 T-Rexes. This thing was 2 stories high, 80 feet long. They say its tail alone was longer than a city bus. All this is amazing, and it's pretty interesting. What's even more amazing is what paleontologists say was the cause of the death of this Dreadnoughtus. They say it was, number 1, it was a herbivore. It wasn't a carnivore. Number 2, it died, as massive as it was, because of a raging torrent or flood. And they found it in like quicksand or a sandy area, and it was largely preserved. That's what they found. That fits with the biblical record. So when you think dinosaurs, you can think Bible. You don't have to think million.
A local flood. A local flood. Not a global flood, not a worldwide flood. A local flood.
Of years. Okay? You just have to go. They're there. God created them. We don't need to fear them. I think maybe you'll see them in heaven, and because of all creation will be restored. But they won't eat you.
Yeah, they won't eat you. You know, it's funny. One of the you made the comment about we've only found 20.
I heard that I heard from a Christian woman that they might come back sooner, but I'll put that at the end of this video. My reaction to her video. But I think I would like to end it there. Yeah, I think I'll end it there. But before I go, I like to point out that these animals, the tyrannosaurs and larger meat-eating dinosaurs, their teeth were designed to eat meat, not plants. That would be really, really silly. That would be really silly. Okay. So, I do not like the miscommunication and the. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe these people. But I just wanted to clear some stuff up. And before I go, I saw this really interesting comment by a T. So this guy with the letter T says, "Can you imagine Noah wrangling two T-Rex onto his ark?" I can imagine Nigel Marven doing it. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's a great guy. Made my childhood great. Love that guy. Okay, until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one, everyone.